Hello friends, my name is Anna from Pastel Petal. Today I'm alongside Vivia Colors and I'll be creating this watercolor look. Now it only took 10 minutes and it's super easy, so please grab your paint sets and follow along. Begin by just drawing a basic sketch outline. And now I'm going to draw my pots, and I'm thinking we're going to do maybe 4 today. I'm going to go through now with some midnight blue. We're going to get a lot on our brush. And for our first pot, I'm going to just create an abstract pattern. I'm just going to repeat this going all the way down. There we go with our first pot, and now to add some shading, I'm just going to kind of blend the sides to look like some darker shadows. Get some tree bark brown, and I'm just going to add this over top to create a layer of soil. Foliage green, and I'm going to create a cactus, so I'm just going to draw my brush in an upward motion and then bring it back down. Just gonna fill it in. To create some shadows, I'm gonna mix some midnight blue into the green to make a darker shade, and I'm gonna use it for the cactus arm. I'm gonna go through with my metallic baby pink. I'm going to create a little flower on my cactus. Now this is totally optional, but I think it looks really cute, so we're just going to add that right down there. I'm going to use midnight blue again for our next pot, and I think for this one I'm going to do a zigzag pattern. So we're just going to create little triangles with our brush. Again, I'm just going to add some shadows with some darker midnight blue along the sides and the top. Go back in with my tree bark brown to create some dirt, and I'm just going to kind of do a dotted technique to give it some texture. Now I'm going to go through with my lemongrass. I'm going to mix some of that lemongrass together with my metallic green to create a lighter shade. Through with my foliage green mixed with a little bit of olive green just to create some more stem. So now I'm going to go back through with my midnight blue and I'm just going to create some circles. Go through with some olive green, just create little leaves going upward and down. And now for these, I'm going to start at the top and then I'm going to connect them all the way to the bottom. And now to add some texture, I'm just going to go through and add little lines to the top of the leaves, going all the way down. For our last pot, I'm going to go through with just some clean water and fill out the sketch that I did. Now I'm just going to go back through with that midnight blue and I'm going to add little droplets and we'll give it like a tie-dyed effect. I'm just going to add some swirls. I'm just going to go through with that. And now I'm going to go back through with my tree bark brown and just glide my brush across to create a thin layer of dirt. Get some olive green on my brush and mix it in with the foliage green. And I'm going to create a succulent, so I'm just going to start making little triangles very tight in the center. And then bring them out and make them a lot looser. Some olive green and mix it in with the midnight blue to make a very dark green, and I'm just going to use that for the top to make it look very shadowed. Now I'm going to go through with my large brush with some tree bark brown And I'm just going to glide it across the bottom of the paper just to create a base for our plants to sit on. I'm just going to drag that across. I'm going to get some water and blend it in. Going to create some shadows for the planters with some darker tree bark brown, blend it in with some water. And I almost forgot, but make sure to sign your name at the bottom of all of your artwork. And I think our painting is done. You could always go through and add your own little details. Thank you so much for following along. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to stay tuned for more watercolor tutorials, and I will see you next time. Bye!